though injured, throw themselves into the fray. This boar next to you seems to regard you as an enemy, a threat. It rears up and gets ready to charge. Rolling. Lorelei with a 19 total, you avoid injury. Sigvana. With a natural 20, you actually kick off its head and go over it. Rolling fight progression. Wolf, with a 12, you manage to grab this orc's arm and drag him to the ground. You can see the orc has dragged... You can see the wolf has dragged an orc to the ground, but several of the other orcs jump on it. It takes an injury. What are you doing?
Yep.
That's been happening at least once.
Rolling. With advantage. With a 12 and an 11, your suppressing arrows fly in, hitting the nearby orcs and forcing them away from the fight. The wolf is able to maintain single combat, and it seems to be slowly but surely winning.
People disconnected. Should I rejoin?
Yes. Tim query, where is Hopper? Bear, you're going to your jaws are going to crunch down on this orc, and you're going to drag it over to the tree next to them and start slamming it into the tree.
Maple, my orc is almost dead. It's been trampled several times. I'm waiting for the wolf to get its kill.
still attacking anyone, right? Maple? Maple?
Yes.
We're still attacking the nearest person,
Yes.
right?
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted when I said it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stay unmuted for this because I want something to happen here.
Alright.
I want you guys to start coming toward me. I want the wolf in single combat. Is there any surviving orc?
I am here, but I'm barely alive. I'm essentially just waiting for the kill shot at this point.
Tron, get up. You and the wolf are going to be in single combat. The other animals are going to flee. Tron, get up. Lorelei, as you look over before you flee, you see the wolf looking around. When suddenly, one of the orcs nearby that was on the ground stands up and rushes the wolf. Tron, that's you. Tron? Tron Exelon?
Get up.
Sorry, repeat that, Lorelei? Rolling wisdom. Lorelei, with a 19. You hear Aloron's words in your head. This must be the wolf's victory. You
Sorry,
cannot
headset
interfere.
died again. Okay, I'm good.
It looks like the other animals have scattered or are watching. The wolf begins to pace. The orc stands to its feet, bloodied but enraged. It bellows out, fists raised. The wolf howls. And the two charge toward each other. Rolling. The two clash. The orc throws fists. The wolf jumps, lunges. The wolf fights valiantly but viciously, ferally, a wild animal. It opens its jaws, clamping down on the orc's arm, trying to tear it off. With a 9, the wolf tries desperately and is struggling. The orc, with an 11, lifts it off the ground and throws it towards you. The battle continues. Back and forth, back and forth. You can see small sprays of blood from every clash. The orc, with its raw strength, tearing through the wolf's flesh. The wolf's fang and claw ripping, gouging, rolling. The wolf fights valiantly, but the orc swats away its head and brings down a heavy haymaker. With a 12, it's going right for its head. But with a natural 20, the wolf turns, grabs the arm, and flings the orc in the same manner. You can see a spray of blood as much of the muscle is torn into. Both of them seem to be on their last legs. What will you do? You know that both of them are close to death. Rolling. The wolf and the orc are more throwing exhausted blows at each other. They are both running purely on adrenaline. The blood begins to slow from them both. And it is clear. Lorelei, what will you do? The die has been cast. Rolling. Lorelei, your breathing is unsteady. There is a conflict in your mind. If you fire this shot and kill the orc, you will deprive the wolf of its victory, and you will deprive it of its territorial instinct. You will deprive it of the win it needs. You steady your breath, and with a natural 20, you aim true. Aloran's words in the back of your mind, Valron's cheerful voice echoing in your ears. The arrow sings. It does not strike the orc directly on, but slashes across its chest, causing the orc to buckle as it breathes. It throws its head back, and the wolf drops its jaw. A resounding crunch. A crunch echoes through the woods, through the trees. Several birds are seen fleeing from the treetops. The wind is gone, absent, silent. There is a stillness in the air as the wolf does not move. What do you do? Rolling. With a 2, you can't tell. It's too far, and there's too much foliage in the way. Rolling stealth. The 17 plus 2. I want several animals nearby. Everyone who's invisible become an animal that is observing. The wolf lies still upon the ground. Nearby, you can hear the shuffling of wings and paw amongst the grass. Near, out of the corner of your eyes, you can see several animals have come. Denizens of the wood, curious, concerned perhaps, relieved, unsure. They begin to approach. You remember seeing a sight just like this many weeks ago, when the last guardian fell in battle. You can even hear the bear injured behind you, other side of the tree. The animals approach, close. You hear a sound, a low growl, and slowly the wolf stands onto its legs. It looks down at the orc, it looks around it, and it howls to the sky. Slowly, the wind picks up. Lorelei, you could swear for just a moment that the wolf's eye was turned and locked to you, but it did not approach. You are uncertain as it does not turn its head. But somehow you think it is watching you. Or maybe a part of you just wanted it to. Maybe a part of you wanted it to know all you did for it. But you know. In the world of nature, and the balance of the forest, it is the hunter's duty to quietly maintain the balance. Animals do not show gratitude, not in the way that men do. Such is your lot in life. Thank you so much, everyone. You are free to go. The only people I need to stick around are Tron and Stevo. The rest of you are free. Thank you so much. You guys did fantastic. I know it probably didn't seem like much, but for Lorelei, this was the final step of a significant character arc. And is going to have a noticeable impact, positively, in the days to come.
Let it be known that there is a group of angry chickens in the forest now.
Their clucking can be
Hmm.
heard in the distance.
Hello.
Hope you're doing alright.
I'm doing okay.
Something spicy happened today.
Here, tell me about it. Let's go in the NPC room so the player characters don't hear. Yeah, what happened?
Actually, you know,
Actually, let's go in the map room.
another Gerblin after you're done being bodied.
There you
Okay.
go.
This gray orc is
Ava, hey, there you are.
So,
What happened?
Harry may
Oh,
be fucked.
so that means Dwight might be fucked too?
Let me tell you what happened, right? So the module was, I go in and ask around for Daniel because I heard Daniel was a good guy and everything, and then
Oh.
it was I'm pretty sure you read the module on the episode.
Mhm,
I did
mhm,
eventually
mhm.
go into the Mercs building and I did ask around if you could find someone by the name of Daniel for me. I'll pay you
Oh.
3 silver.
Oh.
Stevo,
And,
goes without
one
saying,
of them was Vakir.
the bird that
So,
saved
earlier,
Lorelei
in the
was
tavern while walking
meant to be
around,
Thistle.
Harry told me there's a mercenary on the
Nice.
crossroad outside of Nadas where the slave camps are at.
I would like 2 things from you two.
And
Stevo, I would like
lo and
Valrond nearby.
behold, I didn't know this in character, but it's literally just Daniel in his armor.
Oh no.
So we were just walking over
Mm-hmm.
here past the vine,
Okay.
to like past the vineyard, and he just threw me to the side over here in the bushes, and just threatened me that, why are you looking for Daniel and everything.
Nice.
He was threatening me and everything, and she pleaded for her life, of course, like trying to
Oh my
help me, like,
goodness.
keep her. But the thing is that Vakir followed her. And Vakir was in the bushes the entire time watching.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what Daniel did? And I basically told Daniel, like, please, I have an idea where my brother may be. He probably is like out here somewhere. Let me just look for my explorer, like my traveling, like my traveler's like fucking equipment and everything. And he let me go.
Oh.
And Vikir revealed himself in the bushes to me. I told him, meet me back at the mercenaries building.
Oh.
She walked back and she basically told Vikir, okay, listen. I will award you more than 3 silver if you help me with this. And he, since he's a mercenary, he's like, you're my employer and everything, so sure. And
Oh boy.
I basically told him that because Daniel screwed up when he was
Is there
telling
somebody
you
that
who
can
he
populate
was,
the woodworker's shop? Actually, disregard.
because Daniel revealed who he was to me, like by flubbing up his words by accident.
Whoops.
And I'm like, all right, sorry, now this is Daniel. But Harry sent this guy to me. Harry told me to meet him there. So this person obviously knows Harry. So I told Vikir to keep an eye on Harry, and I'll figure things out. And Vikir basically suggested, listen, we could get a couple of mates and jump him and everything. Wait, last module, the module before this, someone
Mhm.
pointed to me where Daniel could be possibly living, which is the farmhouse. And I know Harry
Mhm.
lives in the farmhouse too.
Oh
So,
boy.
since they both know each other, we're of course gonna be looking at Harry.
Or maybe Dwight's.
And
Maybe Dwight is Daniel.
so basically, next session may not be a good thing for Harry. He might be seeing a bunch of mercenaries come into his building.
Oh,
Like
that's
forcibly.
wonderful. Oh, that's great. Another break-in for the farmhouse.
And I'm basically going. What I think is that they both know each other. I'm gonna basically look around the area. I'm gonna be interrogating Harry and everything. And if Harry reveals to me that he's Daniel, I'm like, then I'm gonna reveal to you who I am and everything. But that's entirely up to the module. I have suggestions. I'll have to bring it up with whoever team is going to. But basically, Harry fucked up.
Well, that might mean
'Cause do you know
that
who
might.
this character is?
Nope.
This person has the cover story that they're from Gradia. They're actually an Erlandi guard looking for deserters. And it so happens that her brother is a deserter. That's why she's here.
I'm trying to figure out if Brunswick has had Dwight know anything about this, because he met her first. But I really don't think Dwight knows anything. I think she just found an opportunity to help him.
Do you want me to ask Bruns just in case? Because I do plan on telling him that. Hey, this is what happened.
I'll let it come what may. I'm not going to divert anything. But Bruns has indicated to me that Dwight will probably not survive the story arc. So I think he already has something in mind.
Yep.
I did suggest to Bruns that if Dwight somehow lied to Harry through all this, there has to be a really good reason, because I've played this guy as honest to a fault. There would have to be an extremely good reason. But I think it was just happenstance so far. But we'll see.
I think it may be happenstance too, but we have to find out. But yeah, no, Harry fucked up. It's not going to end well for him next session.
Amazing. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're having fun with it. And we'll see what happens to poor Daniel. Poor old Daniel.
Let me go.
He should have just. I mean, what would have been the consequence if he just shanked you right then and there and just thrown you off the shore?
I'm assuming the Erlanis would definitely know it for sure.
Oh yeah, when you
got killed.
didn't report back, I guess.
Yeah, no, but I think what she's doing, at least right now, like when I'm like quote unquote retire for the night, it's like she's probably speaking to her superiors that like, listen, if I die, look into this. But if she doesn't, because I have an idea that she's gonna make a deal with Daniel. That I'll not tell them who you are as long as you help me find my brother. And I know you're a deserter. And he's
Ooh.
a deserter too. Because that's all she really wants is her brother back.
Well, I'm wondering if Harry's gonna pressure Dwight into saying anything, because Dwight, my last guidance on it was Dwight doesn't know shit. She just came along. She just came along at the opportune time to help him.
Mhm.
She might have just felt sorry for the poor guy.
But it's so juicy, man. I can't believe that stuff happened. Bakir, it's a good time for Bakir because Bakir has something to do. It's like it gets another player.
I'm really happy that you're having fun with this. I am. I'm looking for keep me updated on what happens next. I'm glad. I really am. You're helping build the legend.
But I am definitely gonna be looking around to see what I can do. So.
We'll see you around.
Yep.
Something's wrong. You know something's wrong when she's smiling like that.
Yeah, no, that's true. Check this one. They haven't gotten through all of them yet.
Just fucking cracked my hip.
Same.
Nice. I've been trying to pop my shoulder back. I popped it once and it felt great, but then it doesn't.
Oh, that's so
Can we get a goblin with a two-hander named Barn? That'd be
Barn.
That'd be
Oh my god.
You're definitely not that one. I should get out of that one.
Where is...
That was a war chief.
She really is in the receiving position.
Yeah, you're out of luck. There's no range. There's no range.
So just this. Okay. Let me get.
Maybe what? What?
Old man Ray's right here.
What the hell? Oh.
man.
I could always give them
man
Ricardo
Ray
again.
about to do
If they
a
want to have
module.
Ricardo drive another.
It's like, yeah,
But that's-
well, they're still in there, so if anything,
This thing freaks out when it's in your hand.
It's like it's the Bruns.
Yep.
I
Yeah, it
got
does.
Yeah, if anything, it just like, because I need to ask.
What the hell happened?
What the?
2 seconds. Hold on.
Bruns, do you give me?
Damn.
What,
These things
did you
don't fly right?
did you just throw a spear at me? That's not nice.
Off I go.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Fly very well.
Old man Ray.
No.
Well, that's the thing because it has this weird weight. If
It
it's
does.
weighted, you can tell in the hand.
Yeah.
Now, if they got rid of
Yep.
it, you could actually throw it like an actual, this.
Yeah.
Which I'm curious.
This one's weirdly
God,
This
it's
one's weirdly
so
cute.
nice.
I know I'm weird.
Goblins are cool. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the goblins are cool.
I'm just trying to figure out a decent throwing way.
That's why
for
there's
this.
3 characters that are goblins.
I'm on a goblin lunch break.
God, that is so.
When?
I miss the
Yeah,
kobolds.
it's so
Goblin
cursed.
lunch down.
Anyway.
Just if you're gonna throw it, just tell like Brunswick you're throwing it, and then he'll just like
Oh, sorry, I didn't
slide over to him.
That, or he does have the axes.
You could do throwing axes. Throwing axes would be cool.
Strain is what?
Bless you.
I think throwing axes would be better.
Please,
in my
please
mind.
have a blood toggle. This is
I
Lynn.
think it's too big though.
Yeah,
I don't.
blood toggle.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
I think
not
just
too
you having throwing
big.
axes
No, I'm
is
too big
smart.
still.
And then traps, you just have to
Javelins, I
say
think,
like
are
it's a.
way better than axes, man.
what is?
I'm
What
too
is that?
big.
Oh, that's a
Oh, you
toad?
are, but orc have javelin or axe.
Also,
Yeah, it's a frog or a toad. I don't know.
Suck for throwing.
Well, it's a
Uh,
great mystery.
Are the axes throwing any better? Have you tried trying any of the axes?
I've thrown. Yeah, I've thrown a couple. I'll do that in just a moment. Show Let me get back over.
Exciting
There it is.
juice and tea this session.
Yes. Oh, I love
Poor Clifford though. Like hit with a double whammy. Lost his shop and his house. That sucks. What did he do?
The fire marshal went over to him when he was sitting there. He had a book in his coat, and I was like, "This is probably an
Yeah.
opportune time
time, but I need to know what was in your house. And he was like, sawed off. And I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to help.
So, Rune.
Yes.
Rune.
Yep. I'm looking. Axe throw.
Rest of your night.
It actually
That was
throws.
way better. It's way better than the javelin for throwing, or the spear for throwing.
Good night.
And then you just have like 3 or 4 of those, and you just throw them at them. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's there. It's attached. It's in your hip.
Good.
Head
Okay.
pat the Tron.
Oop.
The ash. And the
That one's
Thank
also
you.
attached. They're both attached.
My hip. Why are you doing this to me? Why have you forsaken me, hip?
That's an orc.
Just
Lost.
NPCs start making your way towards the tavern. You've heard Kovaz is here.
Way better.
Oh, by far.
Further
Why the
distance.
hell did my leg do that?
You do that. And
Zom.
have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna hop off. Because it's getting
There we
late
go.
and I have to wake up at 6 in the morning.
Okay. Now you.
See ya.
Why is it
You
like
want to
this?
like on your back, or do you need help? No, you got it.
There. And.
Yep.
Shut it.
That works.
Is that on me?
It's on your back. Second middle of your back.
Okay, it works.
Yep. It's going kind of through your left
I
arm.
see it.
The handle. You can get it flat. It's just really hard. I found the best thing is just slide it through your chest. Or
There.
Yeah, that works. Yep, that looks good. That looks good.
So, it's, just hike, poop,
Yep.
grab, and then just.
Yep. Perfect. So, I'm guessing Bruns might say you could have armor. I know you're agile, but never mind. Probably no armor for agile.
Brandon, I see you.
I know they have access to a
Thank you
mine.
so much for coming to join me today. You got to see the chickens, you got to see the wild chicken.
And he's a tracker. He doesn't want to exactly be loud.
Hopefully you will.
Exactly. I don't
So
think you
him
get
and
rid of your
this,
boots, unfortunately.
I promise.
No. There's no
That
need
means
to
you
do
can kick
that.
the shit
Alright,
out of them.
let's go for it.
Punch him. Like those gauntlets.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, they're kind of like dredges. They have like claws and shit on them.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Let's study my stuff here. I did the strike. I did Guardian Fire. For evening. I need to get this done soon.
We got the Toad Riders.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Roam.
But what we could have.
Where were the Toad Riders when we...
Me. Well, it's not something. It's not something. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, no, it's not. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not. It's not.
Anyone who's present in this should be muttering and looking at him.
No, it's not. Let's read it. No, not here. That's why there's a map room. Try using the map room. Try using the map room.
Are you in need of assistance?
I need treatment. Beast. Beast. Where's the surgeon?
Down and to the left. Lean your weight on me. Follow behind.
Beast.
Soma.
See him.
Beast. Beast.
Side of the bed. It's a good thing he was carrying wounded otherwise. One of the beds, one of the beds.
Soma, if you could get that axe out of their hand.
Please lay that axe to the side. Tang, same with your weapons.
I'm leaving.
And they'll see you're leaving. Okay. Alright, let's see what the damage
Peace.
is. Scoop right up there. I now look.
Giant,
What's a wound?
huge,
Major?
huge gashes on her side. Major.
Dress, can you drop down?
Major
She's-
injury for that one? Does he see any other injury?
Just deep gash. Deep gash, no other injuries.
Alright. Alright.
Beast.
Bandage +4.
Beast.
Soma, can I rely on you to get this person's name and a report of what happened to them?
Yes, yes. Once they're able to breathe and recover, right?
Alright. Just write it down and give it to Ulrich.
Yes. I'll write it down and give it to Ulrich then. Alright. But yeah, bandage +4, DM needed.
We cannot allow Tang anywhere on Imperial ground.
It's kind of fucking hard to
me.
That is exactly the reason why. If he's to be bringing injuries, bring them to having a war.
Hey. Calm yourself. Almost done.
Fine.
Over a Warforged breaking security protocols.
Alright. Your name and what happened?
Lynn. I'm Lynn. Was attacked by a beast.
Beast.
It looks. It had a deer skull. A deer skull for a face. Killed the others. Ryan.
Shit.
Nina. Stolric. I'm. I don't know what it was.
That is all I need. That was all I needed to hear. Please rest here for now.
What do you mean?
You are fine. You are here. You are alive. You will be fine here.
You've been bandaged up. You need some rest for a little bit of the time.
Some creature is out there. It is not fine.
Right now, you're in the infirmary inside of Nodus. Again, the best thing for you to do is get some rest, and I will make sure to it. He's gonna possibly take a look at your ears, see about your race.
Slightly pointed, half elf.
Half elf, got it. All right.
Name. Race. Then. Half elf. Beast with a deer skull. Attacked them, killed most of her body.
I'll stay right near the infirmary, and I'll keep on checking on you if needed, Len. I'll make sure that you fully recover.
Embarrassing. I don't have many I could trust. It went down. It happened too fast. It happened too fast. No.
Nice try, idiot.
Oh.
Oh, pat, 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 pat.
Yeah. Maybe he closed for the day. And I'd be checking with people, trying to figure out if anyone has bought a tool, a lost tool.
Hydrasia, is Nolzus available? Ready for testing.
Yeah, give me 5. I'll be there.
Alright.
God!
Oh no, John is dead.
You're cruel, boy. Cruel.
Are these ladies bothering you, good sir?
No, no, they're not.
You're just teasing him, it is fine.
Oh yes, have you met my friend Cole? Right here. He makes good tea. Good lemon fun time tea.
Why? Does this line is she? Wait, you don't make tea, do you?
Fine. I do make
Yes,
tea.
he's
I know how
a
to
tea
cook very
halfling.
basic things.
So are you?
It's not hard to make.
Well-
you just gotta know how much to add. Because if you add too
Oh,
much,
it's not
then
hard to make. Wow.
I would imagine good tea would be hard to make. I mean, anyone could just dump leaves into a pot and pour water over it.
that's why I'm saying you have to do the right amount.
So is that why you were tumbling over into the shelves? Over tea?
Yes.
I see.
Making tea takes a lot out of him.
That's unfortunate.
Wow, so much hard work.
I mean, it makes sense. Look at his size.
The cup
I know,
itself
the
is
cup
like
was
an
very
eighth
heavy
of his
carrying
total
all the way from
volume.
down there. Yeah. Did you hear he's saving up to get the try?
Well, you should stop doing that. You're gonna hurt your head.
I know where it's playing damage, don't worry.
What happened to him?
Hurting his head
Savant.
would be this.
Ay, ay, ay.
That would be hurting his head.
How?
Ouch.
You all can
I
see a
felt
pink
that.
spot forming on her face.
This is becoming dangerous.
Kind of like the bump on my head.
Wow.
I wish you well. I wish you lots of luck, sir.
He doesn't have any restock, you know.
Is there any need left?
The modern Renaissance
Yes,
time
stew ready.
to
Yes, I can serve you stew.
It's pretty boring.
And that's
but
the
I
title.
think it's really fascinating.
Boyer, excuse me. Did anyone?
Yes?
Sorry, but did anyone happen by and try to sell you a farm implement? I lost mine. I'm wondering if it got picked up and tried to be and pawned off again.
Could you switch this ale
Uh-huh.
out
Set.
I haven't seen anybody sign to sell one. I at some point someone was asking, my god was asking for one. I guess he was looking for one at some point, and lent him an old one I found in my closet, but it was very
I
shoddy
see.
and wooden.
So I don't think it's the same one, because that has good wood and iron on it. You know how hard iron is to come by. I can't afford to lose these things.
I can keep an eye out for it, but other than that,
I do appreciate.
apologies.
Well,
I can ask around. People go to my store.
Well, it's not the answer I wanted to hear, but it's honest, and I do appreciate that. So thank you.
Of course, best of luck in finding it.
Can I get you the alcohol?
Good evening, coffee.
Hello.
No, you can get my second drink.
As far as I know, I thought they were entirely.
You alright?
Right. I thought they were entirely abandoned, but it has been some time.
Can I get you anything to drink? I will warn you, everything's raised up by 5 copper just because I don't know if he has to order.
I've never been myself, but I know there are some in the area, but there's spoons everywhere you go these days.
Oh,
like
yeah,
just regular
sharing with your
anchor.
stew.
Well, if you're offering tours, I would be willing to pay.
But there probably is.
That's rather dangerous. You need to hire mercenaries.
At this point, I'm eating red meat.
Scouts and
finally.
guards.
At this point, I'm
Caravans
just
worth
too
of
tired
equipment
to
just to
care.
make sure that you made it there in one
Too
piece.
tired. You're right. You might want it.
Really?
Here.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but
Get the big
you
chunks.
can scarcely leave town these days
No,
without
no,
being accosted by something, whether it's orcs,
Where do you go?
wildlife.
I would think it would turn up somewhere around here.
So that would be
I'd ask Markle, but I don't want to interrupt him.
As
As much it makes me itch just to stand here and not do anything.
And also,
as a result of these
are
different
your leather orders
migrations
still
and
pretty?
recent
I
changes
just
in
don't like it.
climate,
I just don't see the
some
appeal.
animals and plants
I
have been
could put you
developing
down
these
if you need
weird
something. Might be a couple days till I
growths.
get to
Some
you,
of them
but I
have
can
been
do
more
it.
aggressively breaking territorial
Very well.
boundaries.
Just a
I
little
want to make sure that you don't get thrown around like
and
a
even found
twig
probably
in
a
the
new
breeze.
species of fish
Alright,
in this swamp.
I'll start on it and I'll let you know.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Pretty interesting rats coming up from the
Hey
east.
there, what can I
I
do
mean, I
for
got
you?
Aaron to eat. Milk and such.
Might as well.
Meal prices have increased by 5 copper. So ale would be 20 instead of 15. Is that all right?
Fine.
All right, be right back.
We'll eat any red meat, but we'll drink Stanatara ale.
Something with scales that is unusual to find.
That's different. That's totally different.
Like a trident or something else.
There we go. All right, that'll be 20.
Sure.
Yes, I'm gonna get a cup of stew for the road.
All right, enjoy.
I'm just glad to harvest my fees before it gets dark.
Could I get some?
What can I do for you?
Could I get some of that tea I had last time, if you remember? I'm pretty sure it was you that was up here. Tea, yes, tea, please. A cup of one of those nice wooden cups of tea.
Take care of them.
All right, I'll see if he has some heated. I'll be right back.
She didn't have to give me that weird look. I'm pretty sure it was her. She's unmistakable.
I don't have much other business here. But yeah, aside from that, I'm gonna be staying in Norris for as long as it takes to get the information that I need. And from there, I probably will go to Zenit.
Apparently there was something that was near that caused all of them to venture out.
I don't remember how much I charged for this previously, but same price.
I think it was 15. I'm pretty sure it was 15. If Gerbum
sounds right.
if Gerbum says that's off, I'll tell him I'm good for it. Just tell him Dwight's good for whatever difference that is, and he knows that too. So.
Okay, 15 sounds good.
I appreciate that. Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get going now.
There's your family.
What can I get for you?
Oh, celery.
Yes, I remember now.
I just had a thought that, you know,
About the
if you're
tales of
reading all this kind of
four
crap,
wanderers and their pet dog. Alright? That was Sir Shaggy.
I'd ask them for help, but I don't trust the bastards.
Who goes there?
What? I'm Dwight. I work in the farm. My name is Dwight. I've worked in the farm there for.
Answer me
What?
this singular question, Dwight.
My favorite color's blue. I mean red. Oh.
Are you fucking lying to us now? Who is this guy, huh?
Answer me these
Question singular. What is green and tall, but never moves?
You? I mean, fuck.
orc.
Who said that?
Your brain. Answer.
A dead bork. I mean, a dead orc.
You may pass.
The town's gone mad. I'm sure Gerbim wouldn't mind if I borrowed this cup for a while. Let's bring it back. Harry! You home, Harry? For once. Right. You know what? I'm just going to relax. Watch the chickens. Hey there, Sleepy Jean. Oh, there wasn't mean. Daydreamer and a homecoming queen? Don't know? Well, why is it that I can't get comfortable? This has been a normal day aside from that blasted fire. But why is it that every single day I feel at unease? Harry's barely around. The other farmers have started jumping on my ass more and more when he's not around. Yet they forget that I've been here longer than anyone else here. Besides, that this was once a fresh and new dream. That we'd help this small town and make some money doing it too. But then it didn't work out as such. Fell into alcoholism. Made a bad deal. Sold almost all of my share of this house. What have I got? A bed, half a room, a couple of tools. These old clothes with the dye that's fading off. I just wonder if there's a future. Yes, the farm's bigger. But why do I still worry that at any single... Excuse me! What are you doing? Wait, that's not a path. What are you doing walking back behind there? That's our house.
I'm just going through the other way.
All right, well, don't knock over the gopher trap that's back there. They've been getting in our chicken feed. Well, sorry to trouble you, sir. You know this house has been broken into 2 times now. What with Harry being gone most of the time, I'm just at unease. This tea isn't even calming me down as it should. So I appreciate you heeding my words.
I heed every word that's spoken to me as long as I understand it.
Well, good for you then. By the way, have you...
Be able to have more of our...
Have you seen Harry around?
What is your name?
Well, my name's Dwight. I lived here since
Erebus,
forever.
CrossFit, and Sir Steve-O dropped down to Gigabits module.
I haven't seen Harry recently, but I know where he usually goes. I'm able to pass along word.
Where does he usually go? People have been asking. The farm is... We're not stupid. The people on the farm have been noticing that he's been gone. And when we wake up in the morning, we don't see him.
If you'd like to know, he's been traveling outside of town in order to get supplies.
Is that right?
Travels out during the night, comes back during the morning.
Well, that doesn't tell me where he's been, but he's done well. Look, the farm looks better than ever, so I trust what he's doing, but I'm having a harder and harder time fighting off all the other people, all the other farmers that are giving me shit for defending him, telling him that it's fine when he's not here.
Eurif, please drop down to Gigabits modules. Thank you.
I'll pass along the word that he needs to defend himself. He can't just be putting all the work down on the people that are working under him.
I just hope he's all right. I mean, judging by the farm, he's doing very well. But I still worry. Even though he'd likely just tell me not to worry about him.
He's doing fine from what I know. He has his own things that he's dealing with, but aside from that, he puts his work first.
All right. Well, that was kind for you to stop and talk to me for a moment. Thank you.
You're not having a good day. I'm not having a good day. Might as well help one of us.
I don't remember his name. Was it Clang? Well, I'm not a good... I'm not good at this. I should return this cup. Gerbim should be fine. I don't think he does he count the cups every day? No, if I forget, I'm going to have a collection. What a pain. Have to answer the riddles again, those stupid guards. Well, best go the other way. Oh, hi, surgeon.
Good day, good day.
You know, again, no.
I got some at the shop.
No, I'm good, thank you. But no, but yeah, we were just
Yeah.
Flora has been stuck in the bathhouse most of the time.
I have not gotten out recently.
Totally beats anonymous surveys. Tell you what.
surveys? Is that what you do all day?
Yeah. Go around and I ask people a bunch of like
There.
surveys, like how long have you been in Gradia? If you have, what was your impression?
They look busy. I'm sure if he found it, he'd return it to me.
Architecture, businesses, produce.
The nobles didn't come to the bathhouse, and then the attack, he did not, went over to stay away for a while. Would he be back by now?
And because everybody is so
I never brought you those chicken feathers, did I? Could it wait until
No, but
it could wait until tomorrow, right? All right. I mean, I don't feel good when I don't do as what I was going to say I was going to do. This will happen tomorrow, first thing.
very well. I look forward to it.
Right. Have a good day, Boyer.
There's like no awnings or anything to hide under.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Gradia has a tropical climate, but that means it's prone to hurricane season.
Oh, that's about to come. We're about what, like 2 or 3 weeks away?
I'm gonna do one more walk around. I've never seen the farm extend so far. This was all woods.